All right, checking out the new vending machine boss fight on the second to last page or second to last quest of the Outlandish Oddities quest line. I'm going to have a video showcasing both of these new heroes very soon. Due to personal life stuff, I won't be able to post it like immediately, but we're going to be starting with the vending machine quest, and then I'll show a build for these guys, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. Archer's saying the mushroom guys looking pretty good, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I wanted to show the Ventures map. So a whole new section opens up, and you've got all the different power levels you need. A lot of people are saying this is a pretty easy fight, so I'm not really getting too excited, but if you are somebody who's been struggling with this, be sure to just queue it at a lower power level. I've been told that there are no rewards for this, just completing the quest, so it should be no problem to just queue this in a power level 5 if you need. And we're going to go into the 140 zone just because we can. And Archer's going to carry us here, easy baby little 5. He hit max level, and he's just never running Ventures again unless we're doing these quests, which is what we're doing. So I'm going to be showcasing, or at least using the loadout that I've showcased before. This is the improved minigun build, sort of. It's Blast from the Past, should work for this Venture season. I might link that down below if you guys want to learn more about that, but I'm focused more on the fight today. So let's load in game and check it out. Oh, before we actually get in game, Archer's going to be testing the new hero because he has a minigun ability, or a teddy ability, where if the teddy shoots a new target, a puff of smoke happens, and he wants to see if that works on this. So he's going to be testing that. He's talking to me.
We need to find the source and destroy it.
We need to find the source and destroy it.
For the corrupted vending machine.
The corrupted vending machine.
No quarter and also no quarters. That seemed cool, but I don't know if it made sense, and I don't feel like looking it up.
Something glowing over there. And here.
Stay sharp. That vending machine appears to be in a throwing mood.
Whoa, hey. Okay. Nice little purple zone here. I'm digging it. And that's the angry vending machine. Immune to traps and resistant to launchers. So if I pop a little war cry here and minigun. Now it's invincible. That was so quick. That was so quick. It went down so fast. Now this build technically relies on coconuts, and I've done no effort to collect those. So either I need to work on that in a second, or I'm just going to live without. I'm not exactly too worried, and I'm just going to use up this minigun while I've got it, since I have it, and it's a long minigun, 30 seconds, and then the cooldown happens after it goes away, which is right now. I'm just going to adrenaline rush so I don't die. And we need to destroy the pipes. So where is that? Is that over here? I see a skull on the map. Should I just head in this direction? Do my teammates know something I don't? Is this skull like a mini boss, or is this a pipe? Because I saw that video on, not Instagram, Twitter. Is it down here? Is that, what is that glowing skull? There's an exclamation point over there. Is that what I'm supposed to be focusing on? I missed the first pipe. I'm very confused right now. Okay, here's the pipe. This should be easy enough with a minigun. Yeah, okay. And then we could go and damage the, okay, all right, let me reach over the, okay, yep, okay. All right, yeah, I'm damaging it from afar. We're gonna just watch the damage drop off, you know, go up and up and up and up. And is that the vending machine? You know, the Storm King took me 13 hours, and we had to defeat it on the second day because we gave up and went to bed. This fight pales. This fight makes the Storm King pale in comparison. All right, so now we would need to build defenses and defend the vending machine. So have we tamed the vending machine, and now we have to trap? I mean, all my Ventures grinding has led to... Oh my gosh, this is a mess. Okay, I'm going to give everybody the satisfaction of watching me recycle all of this stuff. All right, yeah, you and you and you and you. What was that mini-boss skull icon? I still don't know what that was about. Tire drop traps? Should we over-trap this by a ton? Should we just get in there? I mean, Archer in this game, he's going to carry us for sure. Zaku mentioned, M. Falcon, he mentioned he's running supercharged traps, so these will do more damage. We'll no doubt need it. And, secret mini boss. Yeah, what is that? I have no idea. So we need to defend the corpse. That's what chat's telling me. What? I'm having a hard time following the story because when it comes to save the world stuff, you know, the voice lines just get thrown at you while you're checking out a new boss, and there's a lot going on. You're attacking enemies and using a minigun and recording a YouTube video. So we have a moat here. Is this going to be to our advantage? I'm not sure, but I feel like these traps are sufficient. So I'm just going to pause until the defense begins. You know, before the defense starts, we might as well appreciate the outside here, because this is an entire custom map that Epic designed for this defense. And you can see it's like a blend of that. It's like, okay, a regular desert map that's often found in this season of Blasted Badlands and Canny Valley. but it's also like the meteor defense thing that you have to do in the Blockbuster quest line, but it's retextured and reskinned to look more like Survive the Horde. So it's kind of a nice blend of assets here, and I really dig it. And I feel like taking a nice lap around this to appreciate it is just something that's good to do, considering that this is a quick, relatively easy boss fight. I mean, way harder boss fight than Storm King ever was, and it's over pretty quickly. A lot of people are going to be in this map one time and then gone unless they help a friend. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Even got Slurpee over there. So if you've been following the quest line and listening to the dialogue, you'll know what that reference means. And this is actually pretty sweet. So now that we've done a real quick loop, we still have 20 seconds before we start. I want to pause once more and then we'll get going. All right, the defense begins. A 3-minute defense. I'm glad I brought a minigun. All right, I'll drop one drone over here. And I'm hearing sounds. Is there going to be a flinger? Yeah, okay. War cry just above the teammates. Crouch for that tighter accuracy. And then these flingers really got an arm. Oh my god. That's like from the Horde mode. They just go all the way up in the air. What is that? How? How do you do that? One of these quests, by the way, were the Mist Monster pods, and it was popping out a bunch of takers when I really needed that. I needed to kill 20 takers for the longest time in Ventures. I think that quest, for some reason, gave me the most trouble to complete. I hit level 50 Ventures before that quest was finished, and I've actually been enjoying Ventures this season. Ventures is very few people's favorite mode, but this season allows for some really interesting builds. Minigun's a lot stronger. All abilities are a lot stronger. Does this damage you in here? It doesn't seem like it, but healing pad is also nice to have because healing pads are relatively cheap. And you guys saw by how many tire traps I crafted and I'm not using right now that healing pads are actually pretty affordable. So if you guys are in my situation where you're not getting your coconuts, then just use a healing pad. I mean, they are there. Should be easy enough to get plenty of those. But yeah, getting those Mist Monsters from the pods was actually really convenient. I've never had a, well, not never, but I rarely have a quest like that help you in any way. You know, you're usually just collecting stuff around the map that's mostly meaningless and just triggers dialogue, but it was nice. It was popping out a Mist Monster, and I feel like to a newbie player, that might be a scary thing that you have to deal with. I just threw 3 shurikens, killed it right away, and was happy for the help on the quest. So yeah, no coconuts from any of these. I'm not certain if these are actual containers, as we are in a unique map. I'm not really sure how these things work, but I am not getting any coconuts, but I will take the new Slurp Juice. I'll save that for some health because shield regenerates on its own. So, okay. And since I waited long enough to actually use my abilities, let me pop a war cry, get the minigun going. Again, I've said this a bunch in the minigun video where I featured this loadout, but I not only love a boosted minigun as much as the next guy, but the fact that I get to buff my teammates as well in a ridiculously difficult mission like this, where you only have one chance at glory, it is really nice to make all of our teammates just a little bit stronger for a little bit of time. And because the cooldown is so much quicker with the rage modifier active, you don't even need Happy Holidays. This is a blast from the past build with no cooldown reduction on the war cry, and I'm able to enjoy war cry and minigun pretty much simultaneously, which is actually really cool. Obviously minigun a little sooner. I got about 6 seconds left on the war cry, but yeah. Also, if you guys didn't know, Madcap in the lead as Archer's running has its own custom Teddy. I wish he was like an optimal Teddy commander. He might be better than I'm realizing. I definitely have to test him out on another day. I can't do it tonight, but I really like that custom Teddy. So yeah, am I gonna talk over some dialogue? You are not a bear. No, I'm not. Am I gonna get coconuts from this? Hey, I did get 5 coconuts. So if you want to risk it, I guess coconuts are technically an option, although not very useful in this game, but not really needed. So no questline dialogue. There might be some after this mission, but I'm just gonna cut this video short here as I wanted to show the vending machine boss fight on its own. I'm gonna go listen to that through the stream. But yeah, thanks for taking this ride with me, you guys. Stay tuned, subscribe for more. I definitely want to check out those Outlanders in more detail. I can't tonight, but I'll get into it because they look really, really exciting. Like, we actually got some good heroes in the game, and I'm gonna do that. So stay subscribed. That's it. I'm out of here. Goodbye.